Hi, hello, welcome back to the class. Today we are going to learn how to convert the number systems into the other systems, right? For an example, converting the decimal numbers to binary, octal and hexadecimal numbers, right? So we are going to convert numbers, hexadecimal number. Now decimal numbers, you know, the base 10 numbers or the normally the numbers which we are using in our day-to-day life, right? So from the childhood we are learning the decimal number system. So it is the base 10. So now in this chapter we are going to convert the decimal numbers to binary, octal and hexadecimal number. Conversion of decimal numbers to numbers of other bases. Now we are going to convert the base 10 numbers to the other bases, to the 16, to the 8 and to the 2. All the data we input to the computer is taken by it as digit of binary number system 0 and 1. So whatever the data when we are entering it to the computer, as you know, as I taught you, all the data and information goes to the computer, or the input goes to the computer in the digits of binary. That means 0 and 1. Hence, the knowledge to convert a base 10 number to another base is important. Here in this chapter, conversion of a decimal number to a binary number, octal number and hexadecimal number is discussed. So now you should know how is it possible to convert the decimal numbers into other base numbers. So that is what we are going to learn. Conversion of decimal numbers to binary numbers, right? Okay. When you are converting a decimal number into binary number, you should know something, right? That means when a decimal number is converted to a binary number, the decimal number can be divided by 2 until the remainder is 0. And the remainder of the division can be written on the right side. After that, write all the reminders from the bottom to top to build the number. So for an example, the number 13, it is base 10, okay? Normally if there is no base for a number, that means it is base 10. So for an example, the 13 base 10, they are asking you to convert it into binary number. The decimal 13, convert it into binary number. So it is easy if you write down it like this. Okay, read the question first and then you write down near the question. Okay, they are asking to convert the 13 equal into what? Base 2, binary number. So here I don't know the answer, right? But I know the base. When they are asking to convert a decimal number into binary number, into base 2, what you should do here, you should divide the 13 by 2, right? Like this. Normally when we are dividing in the other side, right? But here we are dividing to the below, right? So divide this 13 by 2. So now how many 2's inside 1? No 2's, right? Then go to 13. How many 2's within 13? There are 6 2's. So 6 into 2, 13. How many remaining? 6 into 2, 12. Okay. 6 into 2, 12. How many remainings to be 13? 1 is remaining. You should write down the 1 here. Then again divide the 6. How many 2's within 6? There are 3 2's. Isn't it? 2 into 3, 6. How many remaining? Zeros. How many 2's within 3? 1 time. 1 into 2, 2. 2 be 3. How many remainings? 1 is remaining. How many 2's within 1? No 2's. So 0. 0 into 2, 0. How many remainings to be 1? 1. So the answer is, you should take it from the bottom to top. Okay. 1, 1, 0, 1. base 2. This is the answer. They have asked you to convert the decimal 12 into binary number. So what you should do? You should divide the 12 by 2. So how many twos within 12? 6 times, no remaining. How many twos within 6? 3 times, no remaining. How many twos within 3? 1 time. 1 into 2, 2. 1 is remaining. How many twos within 1? No. So 1 is remaining. What is the answer? 1, 1, 0, 0. So convert 20 to base 2. 20 divided by 2. How many twos within 2? 1. Zeros? No. So 10. 10 into 2, 20. No remainings. How many twos within 10? 5 times. No remainings. Because 5 into 2, 10. How many twos within 5? 2 times. 2 into 2, 4. To be 5, how many remaining? 1. How many twos within 2? 1 time. No remainings. How many twos within 1? No. 1 remaining. 254 base. Okay, I hope everybody got it. So 254. How many twos within 2? 1 time. How many twos within 5? 2 times. 1 remaining. How many twos within 14? Okay, when it is 1 remaining, you should go with the 14. Understood? So 7 remaining. 7 times. Remainings 0. How many twos within 1? No. How many twos within 12? 6 times. How many twos within 7? 3 times. How much remaining? 1. How many twos within 6? 3 times. How many twos within 3? 1 time. 1 remaining. How many twos within 3? 1 time. 1 remaining. So go with 11. How many twos within 11? 5 times. That means 10. 1 remaining. How many twos within 1? No. Go with 15. How many twos within 15? 7 times. How many remaining? 1. How many twos within 7? 3 times. How many remaining? 1 remaining. How many twos within 3? 1. 1 remaining. How many twos within 1? 0. 1 remaining. So the answer is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Converting decimal numbers to octal numbers. How to convert the decimal numbers into octal. Now you know how to convert the decimal into binary. So divide it by 2. When you are converting the decimal number into base 8, then you should divide it by 8. Easy. Whatever the decimal number, when you are converting to octal number, you should divide it by 8. So here, so if you want to divide, here you see it is very easy, right? Whatever the number, okay, for like this, the decimal number, okay, whatever the decimal number, if you want to convert it into base 2, base 8 and base 16, what you should have to do is to divide it by the base 8, base 2 and base 16, the decimal number. It is easy. Keep it in your mind. If you want to convert the decimal number into base 16, hexadecimal number, again here you should convert it into, divide it into 16. You should divide it into 16. So 38 dividing by 16, 2 times, 6 remaining, 62 dividing by 16, 0 remaining, 0, so 2 remaining. So the answer is 26 base 16. And here you should know another thing. How many 16s within 47? 2 times. 15 remaining now. But in 16, in hexadecimal, there is no number, no character called 15. You know that, right? So instead of 15, we should use the letter F. That is the importance here, right? Again, how many 2s, how many 16s within 2? No, remainings are 2. So the answer is 2F base. So this is the thing we have learned today. Converting decimal numbers to numbers of other base. When converting decimal numbers into binary, octal and hexadecimal number, the decimal number should be divided by the conversion number base. Whatever the number, if you want to convert the decimal into other base numbers, you should divide the decimal number by the bases of other numbers. For an example, when you are converting a decimal number into base 2 number, right, into binary number, what you should do here, you should divide the decimal number by 2. So 12, how many 2's within 12? 6. Is there any remainings? No, 0. How many 2's within 6? 3 times. Is there any remainings? No. How many 2's within 3? 1 time. 1 into 2? 2. How many remainings? 1. Understood? How many 1's within 2? 0. Is there any remainings? 1. So the answer is this. You should go from the bottom to top. 1, 1, 0, 0. Base 2 should be written there. It is a must. Okay. So this is how we convert the decimal number into binary number. So this is the equation. Again, I am coming to conversion of decimal numbers to octal numbers. Converting decimal number 158 base 10 to octal numbers. Here, why I am writing this? To make it easy, guys. Okay, if you write it like this, it is easy for you. If not, you always should read this one. No? So in your past papers, there are numbers like this. Okay, they have given questions like this. Convert the decimal number into binary, binary number into decimal, binary number into octal decimal, hexadecimal. Okay, so here what you should do to make it easy, once you read the question, okay, convert the number 158, then write down the 158 near the paper, near the question. Into what? Equal to what? Question mark. I don't know the answer now. So question mark, what base? 2. Write down the 2 under the question mark, below the question mark. Understood? So here we want to convert the 158 base 10 into base 8 octal number. So if you want to convert it into octal number, you should divide it. 158 divided by 8, 19 times, 6 remaining. How many 8's in 19's? 2 times, 3 remainings. How many 8's in 2? No, 0 times, 2 remaining. So the answer is 236 base 8. Got it, Pahanmi? Everybody understood? Because you should do the homework, okay? This part, the second chapter part, everybody should do the practicals. You should do that. Without doing practical, you can't do these mathematical operations, okay? Then conversion of decimal numbers to hexadecimal numbers. How to convert the decimal number into hexadecimal number. Again, write down like this, then divide it by 16. 47, how many 16's in 47? 2 times. Remainings 15. How many 16's in 2? 0 times. Remainings 2. As I told you, there is no character called 15 in hexadecimal, right? Because we have learned 0 to 9 are the characters, are the numbers 0 to 9, 0, 1. there is no character called 15 in base 16 or in hexadecimal numbers. So here we are using the character F, you know. Instead of 10, we are using A, then B, C, D, E, F till the 16th one, right? So instead of 15, we are using F, right? Or 2 is 2. So the answer is 2F base 16. See here, there is a small correction, okay? It should be 2F here. 2F base 16. Until we will meet again at the next class, thank you for joining the class everyone, and have a nice day.